What's up, everybody? It's your girl Shallow. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'm going live, and I miss going live, y'all. So I'm gonna start trying to go live regular because I've been hearing so much positivity and good stuff about going live. And just go live. Just and all you have to do is just click that plus button and go live and have a conversation. It's just that easy, y'all. I'm out here on my patio, and y'all see my hair blowing in the wind? Yeah, it's the fan, y'all. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, and it's good. It feels so nice. It's beautiful. Today is just beautiful. It's a beautiful day to be outside. It's a beautiful day to be live and on live with y'all. So y'all share, 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 share. I love on my patio. I have the ceiling fan on. I have my other fan on to the side. So it's about, actually, when my little granddaughter was going to school today, when she left at the house, she was like, "Ooh, it's cool out here. It's so cool, a little nippy." And I think it was like in the 70s, like maybe 76. So now I think it's like maybe 86 degrees. Like it gained like 10 more degrees, but it's not stifling hot. It feels good. And me, personally, I'm not a heat person. Y'all comment if y'all are. I'm not a heat person. I do not like going and being in extreme heat, even though I do not sweat, but I do get heated up, and I do be having hot flashes. So yeah, y'all comment, y'all like, follow me, share, go live. You don't have to have, well, you gotta have a certain number of followers to go live, but still, if you got those followers and you can go live, go live. They're paying money. Y'all ain't paying money. They paying real money, y'all, on TikTok to go live. So why not do it? Ain't no money coming out your pocket. You got the phone in your hand. Go live. Welcome to the live stream, y'all. Welcome to the live stream. Give me some love. Show me some love. Give me some hearts. Yeah. Let me tell y'all, and this on the real. Yeah. Somebody don't want me to say this. But yeah, it's on the real. So I was watching a YouTuber, and they were talking about, y'all got to follow me on my YouTube channel, y'all. And I was watching them this morning. I think they posted a video like maybe a day or so ago. Anyway, it was about this app, and I'm like, that's interesting. Let me try it out. But let me try it out before I let my fan base know about this app, to make sure it's legit, and to make sure how it works, and make sure it's going to be beneficial. Honey, I did the thing today, this morning. I went ahead and signed up for the app, did everything I needed. I'm going to tell y'all what the app is. I'm not sponsoring this app. I do not recommend this app. It's too good to go. Now y'all comment below if y'all got something going on with too good to go and it's really, really too good to be true. But honey, it was my first time doing it. I never do it again. Y'all got to go to my YouTube video. The link is in my bio. Go to my YouTube video. I'm going to post the video, the actual video of everything sometime today. But y'all, comment if you guys know anything about that app, Too Good to Go. Comment, let me know. I mean, I really want to know, because when someone commented on the YouTuber's comment section, they named the app. So I'm like, oh, let me try this out, because I'm the mission president at my church. So I'm always trying to find stuff that I can tell people about that will help them, especially when they're running low on funds, low on money, or have no money and they just need some extra help. So when I see stuff like this, I'm like, wow. But honey, no, it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just go to the Dollar Tree. Okay? It's not worth it. Not even worth it. So yeah, share the live. Share and invite your friends to this live, y'all. Maybe by the end of this live, maybe I'll tell y'all about what I experienced and why it's a no-go for me on that app. But if y'all have had good experiences from it, running low on funds and sometimes, and y'all had good experience from, I want to know. Because it's just maybe just my city. I can only go by my city, y'all. My city. And what's available in my city. My itty bitty city. In Dothan, Alabama. Okay? But it has potential if the right companies and the right entities are on it. It has potential. But right now, as it stands in my city, y'all, I show y'all the goods. I mean, yeah. Yeah. But I really want to hear your comments on people that have experienced too good to go. Yeah, because it sounds too good to be true. And obviously, when I went there, yeah, it was too good to be true. To me, it was basically probably a scam. Because that stuff was not worth what they said it was going to be worth. And it wasn't even worth it. Not even a trip to go. Don't waste your gas. No ma'am, no sir. Maybe my expectations was a little too high. Or maybe I was just expecting what the app said I should be expecting. But, yeah. So, make a long story short, if I could have gave them a 0 star, they would have got a 0 star. But they got a 1 star instead, across the board on everything. Okay? So, yeah, share the live out. Share the live. And welcome. And y'all, again, you can make money by going live. You can make money by posting videos. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. And you just have to be consistent. I need to get better on here going live. I need to be consistent. YouTube is my thing, y'all. But TikTok is developing. And they paying money. Go live. If you can go live, go live. If you have the followers to go live, I think you gotta have like over 10,000 or at least 10,000 followers, I think. I don't know. I think you gotta have at least that many, y'all, to go live in this this new campaign. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. Yeah, you gotta have at least 10,000 because they have certain rules. So yeah, but yeah, yeah. So I just want to get on here and go live. Hey, ain't nothing to it but to do it. And I'm just chilling now anyway. There is some stuff that I need to be doing, but I'm just chilling right now. My blood sugar, when I checked my blood sugar this morning, it was 88. I was like, ooh, that's the year I graduated. Ooh. So, I felt my blood sugar going a little low, so I had my little ginger chews, y'all. I love my little ginger chews candy, y'all. So I ate 2 of those. I actually still had some of the peanut butter ones left, so I ate 2 of those. And then I haven't eaten anything else. So I know I need to eat something. But I haven't yet. And I might eat some. I made some spaghetti, so I might eat some leftover spaghetti. Ooh, y'all, I made a dessert yesterday. I made a peach and apple cobbler. I need to start cooking on live, y'all. Man, because my creative buzz be just blossoming, like. Maybe blossoming, y'all. I need to start cooking on live. I had started at one point in time doing some live cooking on my YouTube channel, but I don't know. Too many distractions, no dedicated space without background noise, you know how that is. especially when you have dogs. I have little fur babies, and sometimes they want to, if somebody ring the doorbell or they hear somebody outside, they want to start barking, or they want to just decide that they want to start talking in your video, so they want to bark too. Or my hubby just want to take the time when I start hit record that he want to say something. I'm like, oh, and then I have to end up muting the video. Then I have to end up doing voiceovers. And that's just too much work, y'all. That's just too much work. But when you're live in Memorex. You can't do nothing. That's it. So whatever, it's like live and raw. You raw. Whatever happens on live, it happens. It is what it is. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. But it has its perks, y'all. But being consistent, that's the number one thing, is being consistent. So whatever you're good at, wherever you're good at it, be consistent. Because it'll pay off in the end. What does my shirt say, y'all? Can y'all read my shirt? It says, what does my shirt say? For we walk by faith and not by sight. And that is coming from 2 Corinthians 5 and 7, right here. 2 Corinthians 5 and 7. We walk by faith and not by sight. So tell me about y'all weather in y'all area. I mean, I've been enjoying sitting on my patio, y'all. And normally, I hadn't been out here since when we first had this patio closing and built. We was out here all the time, having all kind of little family functions. We was eating out here, just doing everything out here. And then after a while, like everything, you kind of like, it gets old. Then you stop doing it one day, then a week done passed and you ain't doing it. In a month, in a year, then all of a sudden you just start piling stuff out here that shouldn't be out here. So my daughter, last year? Yeah, last year she came out here and she said, Mom, we gonna clean this stuff up. I mean, she took screens and power washed the screens and everything. She reorganized the place out here. And then she started doing her videos out here. And then she did the whole backyard makeover. She videotaped all that. She did a fire pit out there. And my benches that I had in here that lined the wall in my patio. She asked me, Mom, can I take the chair? Hey, they put outdoors too. So she took them out there. So that's what she's got there. And she took my storage shed. She made it into her own barber shop / hair salon. And yeah, she just did her thing. Now I'm missing my daughter because she is in basic. And she's probably going to be gone. She'll probably be back sometime before Christmas. So I'm missing my daughter, Coach Tasha T, Coach Salter. Those are her handles, y'all, on TikTok and on YouTube. So yeah, I'm missing my daughter. She's been gone since the 4th. She went to Montgomery on the 4th, and then on the 5th they flew out to Missouri where she is doing her basic training. And her birthday was the 6th of August. So yeah, but I miss my baby girl. She's 31. She turned 31 away from home. She turned 31, and she chronologized her journey in being 30, going into the military, and very successful journey. I mean, she chronologized. She did it all. I mean, she showed her workouts. She showed what you needed to do, what was requirements. I mean, broke down the different ages requirements. What you gotta do for this, what you gotta do for this, what you gotta do for this. Yeah, she's a personal trainer. She's a police officer. I mean, wear a lot of hats. She's a DIYer. I mean, she can build anything. She gets that from my daddy, okay? My daddy could build a house from the ground up. I'm having some floor issues in my house, and we filed an insurance claim yesterday. But If my dad was still living, honey, I wouldn't have no problem. My dad would have poop, 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 fixed it up and boom, bam, done. My dad didn't play. He was such a great handyman. I mean, wasn't nothing my daddy couldn't do. Jack of all trades. And my daughter is the same way. And I can be that way too. But, you know, my daughter's more outdoorsy. And me, I'm so terrified of snakes and bugs and lizards and all that kind of stuff. I ain't as outdoorsy as she is, y'all. So, yeah. So I'm glad y'all are joining. But yeah, y'all follow me on my YouTube channel, Promo SDK. I'm Promo SDK across the board. Okay, everything is Promo SDK with me. And yeah. So I love doing content. I love doing content, y'all. Literally. So, hello to you all. But yeah, I miss my daughter. And my sister's made it back home. And the whole time she's been back. She hasn't been here today. She lives in Ozark, but I've been calling her Tisha. I said, oh Lord. Calling you my daughter today. I miss my daughter, y'all. I gotta go inside and find me something to eat. I want to eat. Oh, I need to make my pork chops. I have thin sliced pork chops. They're not that thin, but they're thinner than the ones I normally buy. And I bought 6 packs. No, I bought 3 packs. And I think each one has like maybe 4 or 5 in here. I think. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm gonna go marinate them because I'm gonna cook them tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna grill them. Which they're gonna be grilled in the oven, y'all. Because I don't do the outdoor stuff. So they're either going to be grilled in the oven or barbecued in the oven or pan fried on the stove or breaded and fried like a fried piece of chicken, crispy crust and all. So I don't know. I don't know which way I'm going to do it. I get in the kitchen, I start pulling stuff out, and my whole thing changed. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I wouldn't mind frying it up. I don't know. But I am gonna marinate it, and then I'm gonna let them sit in that marinade until tonight, until probably about 5 o'clock. I'll start actually cooking it. That way it's like what, not even 1 o'clock, so they'll have plenty of time to marinate. Get all that goodness all the way through, y'all. Cause I love to cook. I'm a southern cook. I'm a home style cook. I'm a country cook. I'm a soul food cook. I'm a American cook. I'm a Mexican cook. I'm a Chinese cook. I'm a every kind of cook. You name it. I love to bake. I love doing it all. I need a house the size. I need a kitchen the size of my house. Yeah, buddy. One day, you never knew. One day. The biggest room that I would want in my house, to be honest, the biggest room, well, I'm going to say 2. But my number 1 biggest room I want to have in my house would be my kitchen. Because I want all commercialized stuff, y'all. I mean, I want all the commercialized stuff in my kitchen. So that's number 1. The second biggest, y'all, is my closet. So right now, I'm being backed out of my closet, y'all. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. And I done cleaned that closet out so many times, getting rid of clothes and it's like every time my sister would come down, she would help me get rid of clothes, would give the clothes away. She would take them, do whatever she wanted to do with them, sell them, or use them, wear them, whatever. And then the next day, it's like my closet done grew back again. Like, what happened? I remember one time I went, y'all, because I have so many clothes, y'all. I went 3 months. 3 months without washing clothes. 3 months without washing clothes. That's almost 100 days, y'all. 30, 60, 90. So that just tells you how many panties I got. Okay? If I went 3 months. And you know, as I thought, I'm like, you know what? I done went 3 months without washing clothes. Girl, you don't need to buy no more clothes. You don't need nothing. You don't need nothing. So I went 3 years. My favorite store was Cato's, y'all. I went 3 years. 3 years without buying anything. My favorite store was Cato's, y'all. I went 3 years. 3 years without buying anything. Anything at all. I went 3 years. 3 months before I washed my clothes. 3 years before I went to Cato's. Because I'm addicted to Cato's, y'all. If I go to Cato's, it's it. One day, we had some kind of event at the church. I don't know, it was Christmas, gala, it was some years ago. My husband said, Sheila, go to Cato's and get you something. I said, I don't need anything. No, go to Cato's and get something nice. Why you had to say that? But that was all she wrote. That was a straw that broke the camel's back. Because then I was back on my hiatus and I was addicted to Cato's again. And I remember when I walked in there after being gone from there for 3 years, the lady, because she's still the manager there, she said, oh, it's been a long time. I mean, long time. Literally, her child done graduated from high school. She said he wasn't doing nothing. Got pregnant. Somebody pregnant. Their baby done been born, and she a grandmother, baby about 2 years old. I mean, a lot of stuff had happened. And I told her, I said, girl, I said, when I saw the point where I went 3 months without having to wash my clothes because I got so many clothes and so many choices to choose from. I said, oh, no. Yeah. So even now I gotta watch myself because literally I can still go 3 months without washing clothes. The only clothes I wash weekly are my grandkids' clothes, y'all. I do not wash clothes. I do not wash my clothes every week. It may be a month or two before I wash clothes. It could still be 3 months before I wash clothes, y'all. Because I have so many clothes and so many choices to choose from. I can just pull something out, pull it out. But yeah. My husband's like, Sheila, that's a shame. You got all these clothes in here. But I wear them, you know. I just don't have to wash clothes because I got so many clothes that I can pull something out of my closet and have something fresh to wear. Y'all tell me, do y'all have that problem? I want to know. Y'all tell me if y'all had that problem. Because my sister tell me I'm a hoarder. But I don't hoard. I mean, I just have so much stuff, y'all. I mean, I don't know. I'm the type of person, if I see something and it's on sale and it's a good deal, I'm going to get it. And I get them all. I just don't get just 1 or 2. Yeah, that. Yeah. And my pantries are busting out the seams, you know. So, yeah. Because I know there's going to be literally, if someone comes over my house and say, hey, Sheila, I need this, I need that. Honey, I go get my plastic bags, my grocery plastic bags, and say, get what you want. What you need, you can have it. Like my brother, he'll call me, he said, sis, I need a grocery bag. I said, okay. I go start putting stuff in it. Take it over there to him. All you gotta do is call me and say, hey, I need this. And then with my son and my daughter-in-law, when they come in town, I'll be like, what y'all need? Y'all need something? They be like, no, Miss Sheila, we good. I said, no, you need to take that, take that, take that, take that. Come on, take that. And they be loading their car up. And I'm like, but as much as they load their stuff up when people come here, guess what? I have even more still here. I don't know. Can't figure it out. God just keep blessing me, y'all. He blessed me to be a blessing to others. That's all I can say. He blessed me to be a blessing to others. He blesses me to be a blessing to others. It is what it is. So yeah, so I do a lot of reviews on products, y'all. So I am gonna do like a silent auction because I have so many products and so many items, and I'm never gonna use them. But I've done reviews on them, and they're excellent products. I mean, they really are. But I already have so much stuff. I don't need that stuff. You know, that's why every year my kids ask me, "Mama, what you want for Christmas or what you want for your birthday?" Listen, no holidays excite me. Literally, no holidays excite me. I don't want anything because I don't need anything. You know what I mean? I don't need anything. So I'm a regifter. If you give me something and it's not something that's personal to my heart, guess what? It gets given to somebody else as a blessing. Now, if you make me something, it could be a card, it could be a string. What if you make me something, honey? I'm gonna keep that till death. That's the most priceless possession. If you make something for me that's personal, I'm gonna keep it to death. But if you just go give me a gift card for this place or give me a gift card for that place, listen, y'all, I got gift cards I don't probably had about 2-3 years, and they still good, and they ain't been spent. And people, they just give me, and then I end up giving them to people. And like I do Fetch Reward, and honey, I scan my receipts. I got some receipts and I got scanned now. I gotta remember scan those receipts. And honey, I claimed those. At one point I went and claimed I had thousands of points, and there was this girl's graduation. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna take about 200 of these gift cards off this Fetch Reward and give them to her as a gift. She get whatever she wants, and that's what I did, and that's what I do. It's like Monopoly money. It's like I didn't earn it like that, so I don't miss it like that, and I give it away. Just like Monopoly money. I've never been fazed about money like that. Never been fazed. I could have it or I cannot, but when I do, I make sure I'm a blessing to others. And God sees that, and He sees my heart, and He knows my heart. And I'm never without. God always blesses me. He blesses me to the point where it falls and trickles down on my kids. And my kids, when they would want stuff, or they would need something, they had it anyway, but they would want stuff. I never made promises to them, but I listened, and I would get it for them. So they would when they got older, grown and stuff, they would watch what they say around me, because all they have to do is say the word, and guess what? They got it. Literally, they got it. And I remember when my son had moved out to Savannah, to Port Whitworth, Georgia. He worked at Savannah, and he had to furnish his apartment. Literally, I furnished that whole entire apartment. It's like I was just finding stuff like, oh, I see this. Ooh, I'm shipping it by Amazon, shipping it by shipping it to his apartment. And then it got to a point where my son said, "Mama, can you stop sending us stuff, because my wife kind of want to like pick out her own stuff." And I'm like, oh. Yeah, but I literally, because I was, and they still have the stuff now. They still got it, and they love it. But you know, sometimes, you know, as a woman, you want to put your own little touch to it. But you know me, I'm trying to cushion their pockets, because they young, you know, starting out and doing their thing. So you know, as a parent, you want to cushion their little wallets and stuff. And that's what I did. And so when my daughter moved to Panama City and she had her own apartment, I did the same thing with her. I have a furniture apartment too. And now that stuff is in storage now, because, well, it's in our storage because she's gone. But yeah, it's a blessing to be able to bless. And I mean, I bless so many people, and I just thank God. I bless my enemies, because you know, Psalm 23, God will make your enemies your footstool. I bless my enemies too. It didn't matter. God put it on my heart to bless them. And I know sometimes they would look like, ooh, why she giving me this? And I don't even like her. Hey, you ain't got to like me. I got to live for the Lord. I got to do what He say do. When He put it on my heart to do something, and I know somebody's in need, then And it is what it is. But that's when I was working. So I haven't worked since like September 11, 2019, y'all. But God is still blessing me. You hear me? He is still making a way for me. And I thank him so much. Little old me. And he's still blessing me. Every day of my life. And I think at one point I used to think, I know I gotta be living off my grandparents' prayers, my parents' prayers, but at some point in time, God is just amazing, okay? Amazing. My kids are living off of all of our prayers, you know. They're living off my prayers, you know. I mean, it's just amazing. And I just love it. I love it. I love the Lord. And he is so good. He's been so good to me no matter what. I mean, my first marriage, my husband, my first marriage now, not this one, my first one. Honey, when we go through hard times, he was like, I don't know how we're going to do it. I said, by the will of the Lord, by the grace of the Lord, by the grace of the Lord. Those are my words, by the grace of the Lord. And he used to get so mad. I say he wasn't nothing but the devil. He had 666. His birthday was April the 6th of 66. I said he ain't never the devil. 666. Because every time I would say by the grace of the Lord, by the grace of the Lord, he would get so mad. Like, yes, we're going to make it. We're going to do it by the grace of the Lord. By the grace of the Lord. And you got to know it, and you got to say it, and you got to believe it no matter what. Because God is not a God. He's going to leave you out there. He's not a God. He's going to lie. He is going to do what he say he's going to do. He's got to be faithful and believe and have that faith. Have that faith and believe that he's going to do what he said he's going to do. And believe that it is done. It is done. It is done. I had a little health scare some months ago. But you know what? It didn't even bother me. Because I said, it's the Lord's will. And it's already done. And I knew I was going to come out. And I did. Thank the Lord. No matter how it would have been or how it looked, I knew God wasn't going to forsake me. Been too good to me. Too good. Too good. And I owe him all the praises and all the honor. All the praises and all the honor. You know, I owe that to the Lord. Yep. So anyway, I think I've been on here live long enough. Y'all need to go live. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, go live. And y'all follow me on my YouTube channel. Hear more about my journeys. Hear more. Till next video. Bye.